Hi, and welcome to One Up Gaming. It's me, David. I'm just checking it's recording because I can't see my monitor from that angle. The camera's there, my monitor's all over there. Anyway, One Up Gaming podcast, episode 258. Going to be a really quick one. I've been awake for about 23 hours, something like that. Just finished work. Forgot I hadn't recorded these because I've been on nights. And yeah, so here we are. Can't remember if I said my name was David or not, but we're here. So I guess we'll just sort of say, please visit the website oneupgaming.co.uk or ougtech.co.uk. So one's reviews and one's merch. Please buy our album. It's called Games Inspired Music, or at least stream it on Spotify or other places where you can stream music. I don't know. You can buy our first 100 podcasts at audiobooksontape.com. Just search One Up Gaming. Something should come up. So, I guess first thing that I want to talk about is Star Trek Discovery Season 3. So, I've finally watched the full thing and saw all of the episodes. So, I finished with that, and although it's not quite as good as season 2, that was amazing. But season 3 was really good, really well thought out. I loved the fact that they went in the future and had to get all these things sorted, and yeah. I would say if you're a Star Trek fan, it's a must watch, but I would say it's not even if you're a Star Trek fan, if you're just like a sci-fi fan, it's really well done. I love how well it looks, all the effects and everything. It looks amazing. So I guess we'll get into the games for this week. And first up, I love the game so much, but Football Manager 2021 Football Manager 2021 Touch. Play it normally on my little phone. So I can play like, it's more like a tablet sort of thing, so it's pretty cool. I've created my own team where I put in like all the best players in the world. It's quite fun. I like to win. I like easy. Next up, and I still love this game so much. It still looks amazing. It plays well. The handling of the cars are amazing. And this game, my friends, is Gravel. Now, I think what happened was because I think it's who the hell, Milestone. I think they used to have I might be totally wrong, but I think they used to have the RAC license years ago, and so this game is a off-road driving game, like a rally game you might say, and the difference is with this one, it's more of an arcadey feel to it. So yeah, it's graphically so good, it's fast, smooth, handling's just there, a nice weighty, heavy feel into the game, and yeah, it's cheap as chips, as they say. Easily go get Gravel on for PS4 and Xbox One, and it's compatible with the Xbox series of consoles. Don't know about the PS5, but if you can find it, it's amazing. Talking about Xbox, I played a game called Defunct, and with this, it's a 3D platform sort of game, like in the vein. I say in the vein, but like Mario 3D World, not 3D World, Mario 64. There we go, Super Mario 64. This one, you're like a robot with a wheel on the bottom. Reminds me a bit of a game for the Nintendo 64 actually, and I've completely blanked on the name of that game as well. But you were like a little tricycle wheel thing, unicycle sort of wheel. This one, it kind of reminds me of, is it Wally, whatever it's called, the Disney Pixar movie, where your little dude looks like that, but he's got like a wheel, and you can actually go around the levels, and they're all the like a glorified racing sort of environment. And if you hold the button down, you pull yourself down like with gravity, and as you're tilting down the level, if you hold it down, it goes faster. So that's quite fun. I got a couple of bit into it. It's budget cheap sort of game, but it was alright. It was quite fun. Another racing game, Formula Retro Racing. Now this one, it's inspired by the Virtua Racing sort of game. So flat, like non-textured polygons, so flat shaded polygons, nice angles, nice definition of the game. The handling's a little bit too arcadey for me, but it's still playable, still fun. And I think that was only like a tenner at the time, so it might be cheaper now. But yeah, that's a good little game. Next up, Darksiders War Mastered. Now I downloaded this, don't know why, I just downloaded it for the fun of it. I think I did actually like Darksiders when it first came out, and because everyone was like saying, oh, it's like Zelda but for a game that's not on a Nintendo machine. But I will say that I don't think it's anything like Zelda. It's much more like a watered down Devil May Cry, God of War, like an action 3D brawler platformer, that sort of thing. It does have a lot of RPG elements in, but that's just me sort of saying it's not quite what everyone else sort of said at the time, which I'm glad, because I'm not a big Zelda fan. Next up, an RPG called Encased. It's like a sci-fi adventure game, sort of like top-down-ish sort of view, looking down. You can zoom in, zoom out, and it seems a little bit slow for me, but I don't really do RPG, the old school, old type RPG sort of games. But other than that, next game that I played was Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. And this is like your really old point and click sort of games, like your Monkey Islands, those sort of games. It seems okay, but I got stuck on a puzzle and I just gave up. Other than that, it seems alright. You can tell it's been made for like an iPad and it's been ported across. And lastly, I had a quick go at Virtua Fighter 2, and I can't remember it being as hard as it actually was to play. And then I've also played a bit of Virtua Fighter 5, but this is on the 360 version, the arcade download one, which is still quite fun to play. So that is that. So I will play the music sort of bit now. So just so I remember, for the music for the news, because we'll be doing the news after this, it's been recording for about 8 minutes. Oh well. So anyway, have a quick break, and we're gonna have a quick read through some of the news for this week. So back in a second. News. So we're back. Still David. Still Want Gaming. Still episode 100. No, it's not even 100, is it? It's like 257. 258. There we go. I knew I'd find it somewhere. So episode 258 podcast. So first of all, it looks as though Halo Infinite's tech preview for the weekend was really impressive. It plays like I'd want it to play. Halo mixed with a bit more faster paced, sort of like Call of Duty sort of game. So it's still got the old Halo feeling, but it's a bit more paced. So for me, it's like best of both worlds, blending the new with the old. It's really good. It's like, what else can I say? It's Halo. It's a preview of it, so the build will be a couple of months old, just to try and get it to run a little bit smoother. So some of the details, some of the graphical effects, things like that will probably change in the final release. But, well, do you know, it's a fun little game. Yeah, so Can't really go much more into detail with that one. So next up, it looks as though the Streets of Rage 4 developer Dotemu have been bought by Focus Home Interactive. So it looks like Focus Home Interactive have signed a contract to acquire. Well, basically they've got an acquisition of 77.5% of the capital. So I'm just seeing if anything really sort of says. So it looks like they're making a new Turtles sort of game, which I've seen. Oh, they're also publishing Metal Slug Tactics. So it looks like they're looking to make other classic 80s and 90s properties like Conan and the Terminator. So that could be quite cool. So next up, Blade Runner Black Lotus. Now I love Blade Runner. I loved Blade Runner 2049, I think it was. And this is a anime TV series, and they're going on about, they're showing like a teaser trailer of it, and yeah, I'll give it a watch. I'll see how it sort of goes. So like, I'll read some of these names. I'll see if anyone knows them. So Jessica Henwick, Will Yun Lee, Samira Wiley, Brian Cox, and more. Other than that, not much to go on. It looks nice, but yeah. So I'll watch that. I'll see how it goes, and then we'll see what sort of happens in the future. So next up, it looks as though it looks like the link's been removed that I was reading, and because it's basically had, it looks as though the South Park, there's like a new South Park sort of game that's been stealthily announced. But Trey Parker, Matt Stone been making major deals lately. On top of a $900 million deal to make more South Park series or seasons and movies. Oh, I liked the movie. The movie was good, and other stuff. Also landed a $600 million line of credit with HPS. They're gonna make a 3D video game set in the South Park universe. No, then they're going about some really bad Nintendo 64 games and stuff. But we'll see how what happens in the future with that one. So lastly, and I mean lastly, because this is just going to be really quick. I need to go to bed. I need to get up. I need to do things. It looks as though with the Activision Blizzard fallout of the last week or so, it looks as though a lot of the sponsors for like Overwatch, things like that, a lot of the advertisers are going to re-evaluate the actual sponsor, because they don't want to be in association with really bad press. But it looks as though both Coca-Cola and State Farm, which I have no idea what that is. So State Farm have said the re-evaluating our limited marketing relationship with Overwatch League, and has asked that none of their ads to be run this weekend. And Coca-Cola said it's aware of all the allegations surrounding Activision Blizzard, and that it is working with our partners at Blizzard as we take a step back for a moment to revisit future plans and programs. Yeah, it's not good. Other sponsors like T-Mobile has pulled its branding from the Overwatch League, but basically none of the T-Mobile and Activision Blizzard haven't commented on that one. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that's going on with that one. But we'll leave that with that, and we will just sort of say thank you all for listening. Please visit our website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. Please go to patreon.com/OUG. We got merchandise at bluecyborg.com, or go to ougtech.co.uk. Our album is games inspired music, and 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. Our first 100 podcasts are available at audiobooksontape.com, and that's £9, and £1 of that will go to the Diabetes UK charity. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, just search One Up Gaming. We're on Twitch, so it's twitch.tv/OUGofficial. If you want to tweet us, it's at OUGofficial. And if you want to email us, it's contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. Please subscribe to us, give 5 stars, positive feedback. It really helps, and it'd be amazing if we could do that. On the YouTube channel, please follow us, subscribe to us, share us, that kind of thing. And again, before I forget, oh Jesus, that's everything looks. Oh, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have Britsoft, an oral history book to give away. We also have the Sega Dreamcast Collected Works by Read Only Memory to give away. It's a nice coffee table book. And we have a copy of the Bitmap Brothers Universe book, so another nice big coffee table-y book thing, full of pictures, full of artwork, which is pretty cool. Other than that, please follow us, subscribe to us. Anyone that wants these books, tweet us. Oh God, I need to go to bed. But yes, thank you all for watching. I will say goodbye, and I'll be back next week. Thank you. Goodbye.
I bang with One Up Gaming, drop more hits once I'm famous. The best, that's what our aim is. All platforms, what your game is. To the leaderboards, I'm coming. See me in a shooter, I can promise I'll be gunning. When I hit the music, try to swear I'm gonna run it. Can't take One Up, you can try, but we done it. Let's go. Alright, let's go to the best place for reviews I know. Xbox One and PS4, Wii U as far as consoles go. They do handheld PCs, merchandise for you and me. Contests that you gotta do, the prizes are for gamers who going hard all day. We really the boys cause it's just that great. Can't lose, there's too much at stake. You're a certified badass when you play.
I bang with One Up Gaming. I bang with One Up Gaming.
I bang with One Up Gaming, drop more hits once I'm famous. The best, that's what our aim is.